It was absolutely terrifying. The worst moment that, as a mom you could possibly think of, like, I'm only 6 months along and, is she gonna be okay? You almost have like an out-of-body experience and you don't quite realize what's happening.
Avery was 29-weeker, so she came to us premature, and mom went into preterm labor, which is, what happens more often than people think, and she stayed with us for I think a total of 46 days. I think the most challenging part of neonatal nursing is to see the pain of the parents when they go through grief or get some terrible news.
She was in this massive, incubator, and I knew that they were going to take her away. So it was joy that she was okay, but it was also terrifying, like, what's going to happen now? The one thing that I'll never forget, and I wish I knew her name, but one of the nurses brought her over to me, and they're like, she needs to see her baby, and she kind of like pushed a bunch of people out of the way so that I could do that. So that was really special. When we transitioned down to the NICU, and we learned what each of the monitors did, what they were looking for, what's bad, what's good, what's normal, and we started to hear them go off, and just seeing the nurse appear, and we actually saw her. She would pull her phone out and turn the alarm off. And I started asking questions, and they explained to me what the purpose of the smartphone was.
I think without Walt, our nursery wouldn't run as well as it does. Walt lets us communicate with text messaging. If I just want to give a message to a nurse, it sends alarms to us from the baby's bedside if the heart rate drops or the respiration stops, and it alerts me, and if I'm busy, it goes right to my partner.
From the moment that I learned that somebody was going to have eyes and ears on Avery at all times, whether they were actually standing outside of her room or not, was extremely beneficial to me.
The communication is between physicians, pharmacists, nutritionists, respiratory therapists, and it's the whole interdisciplinary team stays connected with Walt. 25 years ago, when I started this job, Avery would have been a critical baby. But nowadays, with new technology, we're able to take care of these babies very well.
If I could tell the staff at Sarasota Memorial Hospital anything other than a huge thank you, was that they truly made one of the worst experiences in our lives that much better. Avery is a joy. I can't say it enough about how much joy that she has brought into our lives and how much joy that she gets out of every little thing that she does.